Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me a second here.
No.
God damn it.
Come on.
I am.
Say something.
Where the fuck am I? Jesus.
Meh. Hello, everybody, by the way.
Boomer moment in the start. Always love that.
That's fine, even though we're not boomers. I'm millennial, so me.
It's so. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. I had like YouTube up on the other side.
Ooh.
That was a great fucking start. And we do actually have a guest here. Anna, hey.
What's
What
up,
the heck
guys?
is that?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, of course. We're just gonna go through what we did on Jetstream. Go through the
No woman on our panel.
Oh my god,
Oh.
you
Yeah.
rainbow bigot!
I'm sorry, but I'm very much toxic, so just ignore me, basically.
That's fine.
But other than that, everybody, welcome to Kingdom of
But
Five.
Mm.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Hey, what? You said,
but
come again?
But yeah, other than that,
Did you say
welcome.
something?
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude! You know I can kick you out, man.
Meh, whatever.
Huh? Yeah.
If
But
you
other
kick
than
me off, I'm going to sleep anyway.
but yeah, other than that, welcome to Kingdom of Five, the podcast. To all viewers that knows what Kingdom of Five is, that was one of the original things we had back in the day with our gaming channel. But I want to bring back, that name and everything that we was involved with that, because it was a thing that I created back in the day, and yeah, I wanted it back, something I was proud of. So welcome to the first episode of Kingdom of Five, the podcast. And today I'm, of course, here with my co host, Prismatics. Hey, Pris. How are you?
I'm too tired, but okay.
Yeah, that's nothing new.
Yeah, I know.
And then, of course, we have our lovely guest, Anna. Hello, how are you, darling?
I'm good, thank you. I'm trying to change my icon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And we are gonna go through Summer Game Fest 2023 because yeah, we know we are pretty fucking late when it comes to that on this channel. That picture. So we're gonna go through, all the announcements and Prismatics. I don't know if you have gone through the announcements of all the games.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay, so Anna,
Just continue. I take it what it
yeah,
is.
yeah. And of course, you take it how it is, man. We know that you
Shut
like the
up, you
Danish black
weirdo.
guys. We know you like those guys. You lived in Denmark. Uh,
You,
um,
I need to say, you don't
mm,
want to mess
mm,
with me, Jace.
I like
You really
messing with
don't
you.
want to. I
Yep.
can push you off the next boat we're on, so just shut up.
Mm-hmm. You can
Mm-hmm.
try. You can try. You showed how weak you are on the boat.
Oh yeah, especially when you didn't resist anything, so fine, whatever.
What is this gay stuff you're talking about?
It's a lot of
No,
gay shit.
yeah, sure.
No, we were on a boat, on a
Jason is
cruise
an
to kill.
idiot, that's why.
Yeah, I'm an
Oh,
idiot.
you
Yeah,
guys. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
You
But no,
guys sounds like cartoon characters.
uh, but
Oh
uh,
well, let's continue.
yeah. But other than that, Anna, you have watched the Summerfest stuff, right? I remember
No.
I was on one. We were on one stream together on it with the Xbox stuff, Starfield, and
Oh,
all
you're
that.
talking about games. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm all
Mhm.
into like summer lore
Oh
stuff.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
so we are gonna go through the first stream they did with announcement of games because we are fucking late on this channel with it. So But it is what it is. We are trying to make this channel a little bigger. We haven't done much on it. Um, so we are not on a main channel today. But we are gonna be later today. We are gonna have not a podcast, but a podcast later today, with an open panel. So everybody who wants to pop in, just fucking pop in like we normally do.
Just to let you know, I have a live stream with Hollywood Scholar in like 20 minutes talking
Oh yeah.
about The Witcher. So,
Oh yeah. You've been watching a little of The Witcher. So
yeah,
how do you like it so far?
I love it. It is so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
All I do is basically wait, where's my drink? All I do is drink watching it. So, yeah,
Yeah.
it's wonderful. It's so good.
Yeah. How many episodes are you in?
We did 2 and I tapped out.
Yeah.
The guys, I think Rachel also tapped out. We just couldn't do it.
Yeah. I tapped after half an episode, basically.
Yeah. No, Jed Hollywood Scholar, he needed to do it for his stream, and so he
Yeah.
persevered and did all 5, I think, because it's volume 1 and then volume 2. And yeah,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not watching the rest of it.
No, you have to probably be too drunk to watch that, so you can't remember shit. But yeah, so we are gonna go through. You have 20 minutes, so yeah, it's fine. It's cool that you're here. We had a really bad fucking start because I had YouTube on the other tab here, so it was like multiple sounds for me. I'm like, oh fuck, shit.
I was expecting you were going to blame me, so
I know I'm actually gonna
I'm
blame
gonna blame
myself
you.
there.
You got a freaking rainbow on your ass.
I have. So what? You asshole.
Of course, he has
So
a rainbow.
no, but Jason, you never answered me. What is the equivalent of like a water hag in Scandinavia?
A water hag.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, somebody that comes from the water and it looks like all old and shit and wants to kill you. You
I'm
have
a
that?
bad I'm a bad
I don't think
Norwegian,
we have
so
that type of
I don't.
creatures in our
You killed them
country.
all. Back, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Fair
and I'm a
enough.
bad Norwegian. That's the thing. I'm a fucking bad Norwegian.
No. Water
Yeah.
hags. I never heard of that term. What the
Mm.
heck is that?
You're lucky. But sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. But yeah, let's go through this, and hopefully there is some things that people are excited for. It's hard to sell me when it comes to games. I am always the negative one because it's pretty hard to sell me when it comes to games. So let's start.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
What a lovely guy. Keep smiling.
Hello, everybody. Welcome
Hi.
to Summer Game Fest.
Hi.
We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. Means a lot.
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video.
We don't
Here
care
we
what
go.
we don't care what he says. We want to watch the games. So So this is the new Prince of Persia, right?
Is cursed.
Wait, that's Prince of Persia?
Yes, it's Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
All hope rests with us.
How the
Mortals.
Interesting.
Him and save
this is
him
a really interesting look on the
We weren't
character.
prepared for what was coming next.
Very interesting soundtrack.
Then
Yes,
again, they won't.
I really don't like this look. Like, but I'm trying to stop at the right moment, but it's a little hard. But I'm not impressed by the look. I'm really not buying it, to be honest.
Mhm. I get that.
He looks too modern again. Like he looks way too this year. The typical faded hair, typical haircut. I'm not into that when it comes to like really old games. When it's gonna be like in the old days. It really doesn't sell me.
I mean,
It
it's
really
got a
doesn't.
dude rapping over it, right? Like,
Yeah.
they're trying to make it more, not even modern, but
Keeps us fighting.
trying to sell it, I guess, to kids these days. Whatever the fuck. It's
It's
not
like
selling.
how he looks. He reminds me of a Fortnite character or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
He does.
It looks like fucking Fortnite, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like if I'm gonna play a game like this, I don't want it to feel like Fortnite. Then I'm gonna play Fortnite.
Yep.
Mhm.
You guys have played the old games, right? Some of the old games.
Yeah.
Prince of Persia?
On the
Yeah,
PC, yeah.
yeah. What about you, Pris?
I played the old, very old Prince of Persia,
Yeah,
and which is like pixelated, and
yeah,
that's a really old game.
yeah,
So this is nothing. I mean, when I compare it, it's this is not
yeah,
what I'm going to expect, basically.
yeah. Does this sell you? Like, do you get like, oh, I want to play this game.
Nah,
This looks
no.
interesting.
No.
No.
Well, it's fine, it's okay, but it depends on how they're going to sell it to me. That's
Yeah.
my
And I still don't like the haircut.
situation.
Still annoys the crap out of me. It's like way too disaged haircut. Really annoys me.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it could
It's
be
it,
worse.
it,
That's how
it's
I
like
see it.
it's like looking at the Rings of Power when you have that elf who has like this fade and thinks he's a gangster with the arrow. This is what it reminds me of.
Is it that bad? Really?
Yes, that's what it reminds me of.
Oh
With
well.
with Fortnite.
Save the kingdom.
But the graphic on the cutscenes really looks like Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this? Sorry.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on
The
the legendary
animation,
franchise.
that
You'll
was
be able to
bad.
see more at
It's
Ubisoft
Fortnite
Forward,
style.
streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest.
I
All right,
can't
let's
say
move
that's
along
good.
to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's
Okay.
right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah, we did talk about this earlier in another
Couldn't
stream.
keep you waiting
I'm
for this
really
one.
not surprised about this game at all.
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work.
And it
on the
still makes
most
no fucking
ambitious
sense that
MK yet.
the creator of
Reboots the
Mortal
series
Kombat
into a
made
new era
Sub-Zero
timeline,
and Scorpion
it's coming
Brothers.
this
It
September.
makes no fucking sense.
Everyone has been asking, what does it
Because
look like?
Sub-Zero,
Who's on the roster?
I agree.
How's
It's
it a new
freaking
cameo
stupid.
yeah, because again, Sub-Zero is Chinese and Scorpion is Japanese. And they are two different clans from different places, and they
And
are
they
in
hate each
war.
other.
And the
Yes.
mortal enemies is
Yes, and now they're
No.
brothers. They're like, how it doesn't make any sense. And the whole thing with Liu Kang being the god, and this new universe they have, and it's just like it's so fucking retarded. I don't like it. If I'm gonna play Mortal Kombat, I will be honest. I'm just gonna go back playing the old games because they're actually fun. They make sense. The story is good. What they're doing with the game now is just so weird. And if I don't remember wrong, I think it was confirmed that Jean-Claude Van Damme is voice acting Johnny Cage because he's a parody of Jean-Claude Van
Why?
Damme. Because they added in a skin of Jean-Claude Van Damme. I
Wait.
Johnny Cage is supposed to be like a Californian Hollywood dude.
Hold on, is
Yep.
cosmetics the only one reason for to change that? Oh God.
Like, oh my
Fighters
god.
work. Well, now it is
Oh,
time
that's
for
sad.
combat. No
Oh
spoilers,
well.
but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first
Extended.
look
Oh my
at the
god.
story, gameplay,
Oh
and
my
yes,
god.
of
And I don't like the
course,
name
the
Mortal Kombat 1. It's just
fatalities
like, bruh,
of
come on.
Mortal Kombat 1.
It's
Let's
like
do
I love
it.
Xbox, but when the Xbox came out with Xbox One, it's just like, come on, do a better name than that.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that is Kung Lao, and it's really confusing with the game because it looks like you can
Sub-Zero.
use his hat, but you can also not use his hat. They have not really explained that. And some of the characters in the game you cannot play. They're just cameo characters, some of them. So they're just like cameos that you can use in
Mhm.
battles.
Enough of you. Then
Yep.
go before I put you down, fighter.
That gameplay looks the same. It's fine. I don't hate the gameplay, but I'm really into story.
The gameplay is fine, but
It's completely fine.
I want to see more of the other characters, not just
And that's Liu
Sub-Zero.
Kang,
And
aka the
I like
God.
him,
Mm.
but I also want to see the other Mortal Kombat's
Yeah, and that's
characters who are
Kenshi.
more iconical
Yeah,
in a
so
way.
that's Kenshi. They kind of made Kenshi into this Yakuza-ish guy. I think
Mm.
he will lose sight at some point in the game, hopefully, because he is blind and he has powers like he can use basically the Force in a way. Yeah, but he
Mhm.
basically has the Force in a way, and he can sense stuff and he has telepathy and all that basically. So
Yep.
I hope that he will lose sight because that's kind of an important thing to his character, and that's Johnny Cage, by the way. That is Johnny Cage.
No way.
How to fight.
He doesn't look anything like Johnny Cage.
Nope. We had a long debate about this on another stream. It's on this channel. I don't like this Johnny Cage. It does not feel like him. He's so out of.
Johnny Cage is he's supposed to be like good at what he does, but when he
Yeah.
like packs a punch, it's powerful, but he's also sloppy and he's
Yep.
cocky. And
Yep.
in his moves, he's like,
Yep.
that's not Johnny Cage.
Nope. And that's Scorpion, and I like that Scorpion is human again. You know, I always liked his human form too.
Yeah.
But still makes no sense that his brother's with Sub-Zero.
You have skills, Raiden.
Yeah, and they made Raiden into a young boy,
Never experience I
and he's not a god anymore. This is the new version of Raiden.
No, God is always supposed to be the same age, the same. Like, no, come on.
Yeah, the thing is that this is a new universe. This is Earth. This is not Earth realm. This is the new realm.
This
And
is just
Liu
stupid.
and Liu Kang, you have to play 11 to understand what happens when you play 11. He merges kind of with Liu Kang, and Liu Kang gets the god powers that Raiden had. So basically,
Yeah.
Liu Kang made a new universe. He rebooted basically the universe. So Raiden is now a young boy who has the same powers, but it's not a god.
Meh.
One of the coolest characters, not a god anymore. It really doesn't sell me, even though the gameplay is like fine, but it still doesn't sell me.
Mm.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you. Or do you
And I basically call her powers at a C, so I don't like that either. But again, the gameplay is fine. That's the only thing. And that's Goro. Yeah, they actually made Goro a lot more darker than he normally is. They made him more into a black guy than normal. Because normally he's a little bit more yellow or grayish. But they made him even darker in this version. That's something I saw the first time I saw this. I was like, what the hell did they do? It's like, what the fuck, man?
Hmm.
And that striker, you cannot play a striker in the game either. Like fatalities, still fun, but it's again, I'm all about story. I'm more of a story person when it comes to games. And that's Kano. And I don't think you can play as Kano either if I don't remember wrong.
Hmm.
So, like, it doesn't sell me. It's like it's whatever. The story looks idiotic after everything that the creator said himself. And we have another guest, Mr. Mike. Hey, brother.
How's everybody doing?
Hey,
Doing
dude.
pretty well. Now we are going through Summer Game Fest, some of the games that got announced. So we just, went through Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh
Hello.
gosh,
Yeah,
I
Mortal
have
Kombat
no
1.
interest in that game.
No, and
Oh,
again,
you should.
a lot of the story is changed, and some characters you cannot play. And again, one of the biggest things, as we mentioned, is that Scorpion and Sub-Zero are enemies. They are brothers in this universe.
Oh
And
Hold on.
gosh,
yeah, and it makes no sense at all if you know the lore about Sub-Zero and Scorpion. And they both, they are different people. They are Scorpion is Japanese, Sub-Zero is Chinese. That's how it's always been. But now it's,
hmm
I don't know what they've done. I don't know. Is Sub-Zero now a Japanese? They made him into a
It
Japanese, or did they
doesn't
make?
matter. They're all Asian, okay? There's no
They're
difference.
all Asian. So you have seen the whole thing, Mike? The trailer for it?
yeah, I've seen the trailer for Mortal Kombat 1. I even talked about it on my channel, and it's not necessary.
No, it really isn't. And it's like, yes, it's a sequel, but it's also a remake. So it is a requel, as it's called. And they're like, oh, this is, a new thing. It's not connected basically with 11, but it still is because Liu Kang still has the powers from the ending in 11 when he becomes a fucking god. And if this universe goes to hell, basically, Liu Kang can just fucking fix it and start all over.
Why do you need to like ruin my day?
I'm
With your
sorry.
shit? I'm gonna go and ruin my day some more. I need to go on Hollywood Scholars.
Yeah, you have to go now?
Yeah, I have to go. I'll be back
Okay.
though, because I don't think I'm gonna be saying much. I've only watched 2 episodes of The Witcher, which is what we're gonna
Yeah.
be discussing. So,
Yeah.
but I will be back. Thank you so much, guys.
No problem. It's lovely to have you on, like always.
It was nice meeting you, Anna.
You too.
Nice meeting you, Anna.
I love your gay flag.
Aww. Meh.
But yeah, are
Continue.
any of you guys gonna buy the new Mortal Kombat game?
Probably not.
Well, I'll. When I look at it, when people are playing it, I actually like to. I actually want to play it, but then
Yeah.
again, judging by what am I expecting, so I don't know.
Yeah. And Mike, did you get to hear? I think it was announced that Jean-Claude Van Damme is voicing Johnny Cage.
Meh.
Really,
Yeah.
even Jean Claude Van Damme can't make me fork over money to play the
No.
game.
Same here, man. Same here. But no, we are gonna go through, of course, more games.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
No, to be honest, it did not sell me
Now, I'm
at
sure
all.
you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored
Oh,
to
shut
welcome to
up.
Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon.
And he's the one who created this game again, and he kind of ruined his own fucking story. That's what's like funny. It's like
Congratulations.
Alien
Don't
all over again.
care.
Hey, love
Meh.
that. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that
Don't care.
incredible world premiere.
But we don't need to listen to what he has to say. We're trying to go through the trailers.
Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear
So have
Games,
any of you
with
played the
faithfully
first
been
Path of
updating and
Exile?
patching the original PoE
I've
since
never
release in
played the series.
2013. We haven't seen
No.
anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Does it really, though? Does it really push? That's the thing. There's so many games. Does this really push?
Where are the guards? Hey you! What's going on?
It's like, I'm gonna say, it looks like every other game I've seen lately.
It seems like a lot of games that have come out recently are going with this particular over-the-top view, and
yeah,
that
it's
looks like the Diablo.
Exile is basically a little bit like Diablo.
Yeah.
I played the first one. It is, free on Steam and stuff. It's an okay game, but it's just like it's too much Diablo for me. If I want to play a game like this, I'd rather just go to Diablo. You know what I mean?
Oh, how dare you?
Was that it? That's it.
that's it.
That's it. They did not.
That's
have
all
much
she
show.
wrote.
Man.
They didn't have not too much to show. What do you guys think of this little teaser for the game?
Honestly, it doesn't make me want to go out there and play the game.
Same.
The teaser for Path of Exile? No, thank you.
Last week
Don't care.
marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest.
Yeah, who has played a new Street Fighter game? Has any of you guys
I
played
would
it?
like to. I just haven't, decided to pull the trigger and pay the money to buy the game yet.
I know Cash had played it, and he has, his views on it.
I have not.
And it's a lot with the creator system, and how characters are and look. And again, we are not allowed to have like sexy females in games anymore.
No.
And that's kind of sad. It's Street Fighter though. You should we are used to having sexy.
Cammy, Chun-Li, just to name a couple.
Mm-hmm. And after what I've seen, they have like censored a little bit more than normally, because it's offensive to be too sexy in games.
Why?
Well, the team at Capcom has
it's sexist, I guess. Sexist is everything.
That's just stupid. Whatever.
So this is like a new DLC thing, I think, to the game.
So is Iron Ryu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell? This does not scream Street Fighter to me.
No.
It doesn't? Oh god.
Why the fuck does he have a gun? What the and of course, okay. This did not sell me. So they're doing like a crossover-ish thing.
Man.
No, thank you.
Nah, it's not making me go, yeah, I want that DLC.
Off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall, with the game coming out on July 14th.
So it's a game, it's not a DLC. It's
but
a
guess
game.
What, guys, that may actually not be the craziest collaboration
It's
on the show.
a collab
today.
game, okay.
Check this out.
Oh, great.
More powerful than imagination.
Okay, what's this?
We can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think.
Sounds like Nicolas Cage.
Oh yes, it's Nicolas Cage who's gonna be in Dead by Daylight. That I'm a little excited for. It's Nicolas fucking Cage. And
I do have
play this
Dead
game.
by Daylight,
Well,
so
he is already in that
That's
game, so
right. Nicolas
Yeah.
Cage is coming to Dead by
Yeah.
Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but
In July, yeah.
I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Well, it's Nicolas Cage. That's why I love it, you know?
Earned him an
It's
Academy
Cage,
Award
man.
and a few memes on the internet
Mhm.
across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
I still want to see him as a Superman, like his own Superman movie.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
As people say sometimes, either he's the best actor ever or he's the worst actor ever.
you could be watching a movie that he's in, and he could be the best and the worst in that same movie.
Dead by Daylight. I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres
I liked
is
Rainfield,
horror.
if you guys have seen that movie
And
with
in
him.
this, and in that genre, there's a character.
I saw the
Ernest
trailer for it, I
Goes
just haven't seen it.
Psycho, who I
Oh,
think
you
is
should,
amazing.
man.
She
I
made
actually liked
appearance
it.
in
I
this
actually liked
film,
that
so that was
movie.
good enough for me.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage.
Okay. It's so fun
He's
that he
going
knows
to
the
a
meme
location
himself.
Thinking he's making
Yeah.
a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog,
Mike, did you
he's
watch the
surrounded
movie
by
when he plays
crows
himself
and
in the
serial
movie?
killers, and it's rather amusing.
No, I haven't.
And
It's
there's
so
something
fucking
about
great,
it
man.
that I
It's
think
like
as a
he made a meme
survivor,
into
it's like
reality
a
in the
bonding
movie.
experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well. That feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything.
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused.
This is the
So
one
it's
thing
important
I'm
to me
actually
that
excited for.
everything I
One
do,
thing I
everything
am.
I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead
They have
by
a lot of
Daylight?
fucking
Did you watch
DLCs
the
though,
videos?
Somebody
to a lot of
very important
characters.
in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the hook in. Ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what what I noticed. Excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I would love more games with him and more movies with him because it's Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Heck,
great
just
to see you,
a
man.
game with him, not part of another franchise. Just a game where you go through his various movies that he's been in.
Yes.
The chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can
Oh,
try
we
it
lost
earlier
Chris.
by downloading the player
It
test
will be
build
back.
on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage
Oh.
in Dead by Daylight.
I actually have not seen this, Mike. I'm actually not seen the gameplay with him.
This will be my first time.
But you had played a game, or?
Yeah, I actually have the game.
Do you like it?
I like it when I'm able to play with a group of friends.
Oh, it's fun to play with friends. It really is. I normally don't buy DLCs to games like that, but
Anything
this will
goes
be
here
one
at
of the few
Summer
times
Game
I do.
Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick.
Okay, what's this?
Looks like another zombie game.
Oh, we have too much zombie games, to be honest.
Yep. That was something Cash and I were talking about.
Yeah. Okay. The Witch Hunt. So not so okay.
Witchfire.
Witchfire. Really didn't sell me with that little
No.
thing. Really didn't. Why does he look like or whatever his name is again from Black Panther?
Your guess is as good as mine. I
Yeah,
was going to make a
Martin
joke
Muses.
when the wall broke that the Kool-Aid Man was there.
Yeah. Hail to Martin Muses. Hail to you. So this is like a new VR thing. I don't play VR stuff, to be honest.
I have no interest in VR, to be honest
same
with you.
here. So Crossfire, okay, did not interest me. One bit. Let's get to
You sure?
Remnant 2. Not play the first one. I just feel so many games feels the same. There's like no variations anymore. I feel.
They either feel the same or they all start looking the same.
Yeah.
Just like Hollywood, they run out of creative ideas.
Yep. Like this reminds me of like oh god, I don't remember the name on it, but it reminds me a little bit of another game that I don't remember the name on right now, but so many games just looks the fucking same. Did not sell me either. I'm sorry, but
No,
it didn't.
and you can tell by the crowd reaction, the crowd wasn't sold.
No.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new
Yeah, I
season
played the
of
first Alan
Fortnite,
Wake back
Call of
in the
Duty
day.
Season 4, and maybe
But did we
a few
really
more
need a
surprises
sequel?
for
That's the thing.
As we go through today's
That
Sometimes
video,
we
game,
don't.
use the
that
hashtag
that game would have
GameOnTikTok
been
on TikTok
perfect as a
to react to the
standalone game.
news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special
It's like some
Warframe
games as a
Twitch
movie
drop,
should
a
just
free
be
Stynax Warframe
one
for
timer.
watching more
You don't
than
need
30
sequels
minutes
to
of the
them.
show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
So it's basically just old Sonic game that looks
Sonic
new.
with some 3D elements to him, and
Yep. Kind of takes away the retro thing from the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of that. I'm really into retro games. So
I'd rather they just keep it in the 16-bit style.
yeah,
For certain games, a certain style of gameplay works for
yeah,
it, and for Sonic, the 16-bit look works for it.
yep. What the fuck? Uh, this is not a game I will get at least.
No. I can understand why Sega's doing it, but
Yeah,
is it
of course.
necessary?
No, it is not necessary. Sonic. Mm. If they made like a whole new Sonic game that looks completely new with new gameplay and stuff, that could have sold me a lot more.
Yeah,
If they made a
yeah.
great
And
game.
calling it Sonic Superstars, why don't you just call it Sonic the Hedgehog 5?
Yes.
RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day? Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1
Yeah,
accomplished.
that's a typical anime game. It's like all the games looks the same 90% of the time, but a lot of them are still fun to play.
That's true.
I played way too many anime-based games.
Tournament starting? Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first.
So far, I am liking this game.
Pleasure. Let's see some sparks fly.
I could see me picking this game up.
Yeah, same here.
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time?
Okay.
Time for a buzz.
But I guess this game might have a lot of microtransactions. A lot of these games has.
Yeah, it doesn't. I was just gonna say when I realized what game it was, is I do intend on streaming Star Rail at some point because it's free on Epic Games.
Exactly when,
Yeah.
we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Okay.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
What game was this?
I don't know. I mean, the voiceover said Geppetto's puppet, so could be anything. Not necessarily Pinocchio.
No. Beautiful creature. Hmm. Well, I like the look of it.
Mm-hmm.
Really Final Fantasy style.
Yeah, definitely.
Lies of P.
Lies of P.
Let's not make it a habit.
Okay.
I'll be honest, I want to see a little bit more gameplay.
Yeah, I want to see more of this myself. You can play the demo now. It's gonna be like Pinocchio-ish stuff. That's the thing.
Right. A demo for Lies of P
I mean,
is now
that's what I
available
would
across PlayStation,
think
Xbox,
just
and
by
PC. Check
what
it
was
out.
said in the
Reportedly
trailer. And
release on September 19th. Now it's time.
No
I don't know.
doubt.
I might download the demo and give it a shot.
Yeah, I might do it myself.
World created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time.
Yes, you're a humanoid Pinocchio.
See the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5.
You play as Pinocchio, a humanoid version of him. Well, I liked it. I actually liked it. It was unique. What is this? I understood it was the creator of Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the look of it. Screams Dragon Ball.
Yeah, the style and the character design.
Yep, it's all Dragon Ball. Oh, I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball. I'm a big fan of the style of Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm.
This might be actually a game that I will pick up because this was actually, it looks interesting.
I've tried to get into Dragon Ball. I just haven't been able to do it yet.
Dragon Ball is it's a lot of things. It's a lot of seasons, and but it's the two first seasons. They are basically canon. Everything else after that is non-canon. You can pick and choose what you want to be canon.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Okay. Stray.
Okay, Stray.
Not played the game yet, but it looks
right
fun.
now. That's the only game I recognize because I've seen other people streaming the game, and
yeah. No, Stray, it looks like a fun game. I've seen a lot of people stream it, and it's really fun as far as I've seen.
Wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon.
With probably
Games,
a lot of
with an always
microtransactions.
changing massive scale PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards scattered across the world. An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path.
You must find them. Harness their power. And put down this threat once and for all.
Mm. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like this game is going to be a lot of microtransactions. That it screams microtransactions.
And I have a feeling that the leveling up in this game might take a while
Mm-hmm.
because of the microtransactions.
Yep. That's what a lot of these games does these days are microtransactions, and it's fucking annoying.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I want to play a game without using my money. I will buy. I want to buy a game. I don't want to buy. I don't want all the DLCs and all the micro shit, dude. I don't want it. I want just a game that I can play, have fun.
Yeah, I've mentioned that a few times myself during live streams. I just want the entire game there from day one.
Say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry
that's what I miss about the old days.
Now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Not heard about it.
No.
Is there no audio on the video they're showing?
I was gonna say I know it's not your setup.
The audio is fine. The audio's on.
Yep.
Good job, Summerfest. Good job. It's really fun to listen to.
Way to have that professional audio.
Yep.
And technician in there, yeah.
Yeah, welcome to the silent game. To be honest, that game looks really much like the other game we just saw.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if I didn't know that this was a different game, it's just like, yeah, this would have been the same. Nothing that really.
Again, that just shows that they're running out of ideas, even in the gaming industry.
Yep.
Hey, so and so has this game, and it's this style of game. Well, why don't we create our own?
Mm-hmm.
Make it a clone.
Like this is just exactly a clone like the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Good job with the audio. I love it. Hey, this is not... And now you see it. Now it's audio.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And of course, they're showing streamers on Twitch.
They probably paid them for this commercial, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Don't know what game this is, but party animals. I don't know if that's a game for me.
That's a pass. Not even a hard pass. That's a definite pass.
Yes.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light to Stay Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Okay, it's not me, it's them. Okay. I'm always scared that my internet's gonna get fucked up, but no, it's just Summerfest.
That's me during any live stream when I see someone going on that's going, is my internet crapping out on me?
Yeah. I've still not played Cyberpunk.
I haven't either. I was watching a friend play it a couple of weeks ago, and he's all, "You're seeing a lot of spoilers," and I said to him, "Spoilers don't bother me for a game. I watch
Yeah.
streams to determine whether or not I'm going to pay money to play
Yeah,
the
if it's
game."
worth it.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness.
Okay.
Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother listening to the guy. I
And
want to
with
see
that-
the.
Yeah, take a look at the actual gameplay, and
Yep.
Sounds like somebody's home.
So we play like a new character, of course.
play as a
Looks like-
new character in a game titled Alan Wake. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It makes a lot of sense. Will we play like him, or will we play like this woman? Or can you play both?
I'd be fine
It's-
if you get to switch off between the two.
Yeah. But when a game is named Alan Wake, you should play like the main guy from the last game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't get like the same vibe from this game like the first one, at least.
Mm-mm.
This feels I don't know.
It feels
like
out
a-
of place.
It does, and it feels like a typical game we're getting now. Like it still doesn't feel original.
Mm-mm.
This just feels a little bit more like Resident Evil in a way. I can't remember if Alan Wake was that horror-ish.
Well,
So long
I'll
since
have
I played
to
it.
pick it back up and start
Yeah, same
playing
here.
again.
Because for me, I always looked at Alan Wake more of a thriller.
Yeah,
But it
that's
has
how I
been-
viewed it, and
Yeah.
it was actually recommended to me by a friend of mine.
Yeah.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
Okay. Oh.
Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead.
There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
Really did not say much if this is like a real Alan Wake game.
Incredible. Thank you to
It doesn't make me want to pre-order it, even that little bit that they showed.
Look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine.
It just felt like Resident Evil. Sorry, not sorry, but that's what it reminded me of.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be
Warhammer.
questions. Will that be a problem?
Mm-hmm.
No, Captain.
We know that Henry Cavill is gonna play this game.
Yeah, he's a big fan of Warhammer.
He is.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination.
Well, I'll be honest, this looks interesting. This is a game I might pick up.
Come forth and be slaughtered.
Yeah, I could see me playing this at some point. Maybe not on day one, but at some point.
Same here.
And part of that does have to do with my experience with Jedi Survivor. Doesn't make me want to go out and buy a game on day one.
Mm-hmm. It's always dangerous to buy the game or pre-order the game in the first days and stuff. Oh, I really like the pre-order stuff. That was really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna pre-order it, but I liked it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch live streams of it, and by watching those live streams, I'll be able to determine whether I should pick up the game or not.
Yep. What the hell is this game? This is interesting. Interesting?
This game really isn't telling me much about what it is.
No. My potatoes. Yes, Your Grace. This looks like a really special game.
This is a pass.
Yeah.
Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story.
Yeah.
It looks like
John
I got the audience going.
You gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
A cover of a Bon Jovi song.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cannot even use the real one.
Nope. Probably couldn't afford to pay for the rights. All right, so it's another zombie shooter.
Yep. And we've seen that so many times.
It would be nice if they added something that made this particular zombie shooter different from every other one, but I got a feeling
Yeah.
it's going to be just more of the same.
Yep. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think
They can collaborate with whomever they want. If it's the same old, I'm not going to play it.
1.0
Yep.
release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today,
No, I'm not
a
gonna
new
buy that
member
game at
is
all.
joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
I really don't care who voices who as long as the game is good.
Mm-hmm. I care about the story of the game and the gameplay.
Where is thou by
Yep.
Baldrin's blade?
to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without.
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way.
Okay, I know who Jason Isaacs is. He was, in several TV shows and films, but even that's not going to make me buy the game.
It has to be an interesting game first, and a good story and
I
gameplay.
want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies,
Yeah, I want to see more of the gameplay, not the voice acting.
usher in a new
Yeah.
dawn. This city is mine.
But I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to sell the game with showing him like, oh look, we have this guy. You know him, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's a cool actor.
You know him from this, and this, right?
Yep. They didn't show much. Basically, just showed him so far.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Like I like the look, but I would really want to see more.
Yeah, what they could have done is they could have, showed just a little bit of his recording session in the booth, and even have an overlay of the gameplay video as he's speaking.
You guys are a little hyped. To tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac.
Yeah, how do you feel about Spider-Man 2? Are you excited for that one? Spider-Man 2.
I have to finish the first one before I can
Okay.
even think about playing the second one.
Is this the box? This is the box art. Okay.
How far are you in the first one?
Here it is. I mean,
I'm not even halfway yet.
How do you like it so far? The little you played.
It's not bad.
Peter and Miles. We're
I
so
was
excited
I was
about this,
disappointed of that game.
experience that you guys are doing with these sort of two characters. We saw some
Like
great
I got a
games at the
PlayStation back in the
showcase, but I
day
wanna talk
just
about
to
the
get
two
that game.
villains, I
And
think,
for
in the
me, it
game
just
that
felt
were
like
great.
every other
There
old
are
Spider-Man
more,
game
there
with
are
just
more.
better
Two main
graphics
ones,
and better
but, we have some
fighting
new art to
and
show of,
web
Ramsey
slinging.
Craven. We
But
got
other than that, it
reveal
just
at
felt
the,
like
PlayStation event. So
what
tell us a bit about
the Amazing
Craven.
Spider-Man games, for example. It just felt like that, just a little better version of it. But I like the story. The story is not bad in it. But I was not surprised with the game. I was like, eh. I finished the game in 3 days. It's like that's how simple the game was for me.
And
With the
others.
DLCs on it.
But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole
Some
story.
games I just like to take my sweet time getting through them, and
Good reaction.
I try not to rush through them.
I'm glad you're happy.
Yeah, no, I
don't know how much
completely
you're
agree
gonna
with
tell us
that.
about Venom. Is this
No, I didn't rush it. I just played and it's like, oh, 3 days already. I'm done with the game.
It is not.
It's kind of a short game.
It is not Eddie Brock. Okay. Our goal was
And
to tell an original.
And I'm not a
story,
big fan of
something we haven't
Miles.
seen
I never
comics
liked
and movies yet.
Miles since
Obviously,
day one in
we love
comics
Venom for a
either,
reason.
so
all those things you
I
love about the
didn't like
character are
that
there,
in the games,
but
like
how the story
playing
plays out,
Miles or Mary Jane was
who is
kind of
Venom,
boring. I want to play Spider-Man, you know, just Spider-Man.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the play.
Of Peter's moves in that gameplay.
Have you seen the trailer for this game?
We call him the
No, I haven't.
for him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay; it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah, I mean, you saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive.
Well, at least they had the right suit
even more of
the symbiote suit.
So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse.
That was one thing I was afraid of, because we know that Venom was supposed to be in the second one,
ambitious game,
and I was so afraid if he was going to be on Peter. I'm just like, are they going to change the suit to look different or stupid or something? We know how these games are or comics are. They always change shit. But at least they kept a more original version
Jeff,
of the
I know
suits.
you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Nailing it. right, October 20th, Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work
It's
to do.
still not going to make me buy PlayStation 5.
Thanks, Brian.
Nope, same here, same
We got
here.
our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words,
But they are probably gonna
kinda like
mostly release
Pokemon
the
with
game on
guns.
PC like they did with the first one,
Then we're
the
going to look
remastered
at
version.
Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Why am I getting a Pokemon with guns feeling?
Pal World. I don't know, is this the same creators like the other game I'm thinking about? Because if it is, they are like doing everything in those games. It's the same creators.
Mm-hmm.
If it's the same people that made the other game I'm thinking about, they are allowed to do everything without being worried about copyrights. Because they also have like lightsabers, and it's like halfway Minecraft, and you have Pokemon-ish characters. But it's funny, Pokemon with guns.
I mean, that's the kind of vibe I was getting when I was watching the trailer when it started.
Don't know what I think about that game. Yeah, it's Black Desert. Okay, I get it. I do have Black
Story
Desert.
is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is
A Lord of the Rings game?
With hammer and axe, we
Maybe.
mine and scout.
I mean, that's John Rhys Davies, or someone that sounds an awful lot like him.
You said hobbits, so
it
looks like Lord of the Rings. Is it gonna be as trash as Gollum?
Gollum didn't need his own game.
No, and the game failed, and just bugs and glitches, and it looked so bad. It looked like a PS2 game. So you're playing as hobbits, you can build stuff.
Come, my fellow dwarves, rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Return. What do you think?
I might play it.
I'm a Lord of the Ring fan, so hopefully it looked interesting though. It really did. So you had, battles you could build, probably some weapon creations. So hopefully it can be a good game.
One could hope. You don't want it to be a dud like Gollum.
No.
Legendary franchise.
For iOS and Android.
Oh, a mobile game. And it looks like it's Final Fantasy.
It is Final Fantasy. That's Sephiroth. Oh, of course. Of course, it's a game like this. Oh, and let me guess, it's a lot of microtransactions in it.
Yeah, I just recently bought Crisis Core with it being on sale on Steam.
Yeah, and this is Ever Crisis for mobile. Yeah, I'm not getting this. I'm not getting this.
No. If I get a Final Fantasy game, I'm gonna get one that I can play on PC.
Yep.
What up,
Yeah,
Crit?
same here. Hey, Crit.
Hello. Were
How
you
long have
guys
you been in the back
watching
room?
the key? Just a minute. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I won't be on too long. I want to go get something to eat. I might go see Spider-Verse or something.
Yeah, so this is Ever Final Fantasy for mobile
It's
phones.
that looked like a proper remake of the original game. It just
For phones.
It looked, yeah, it's for phones, and it looks like there's greediness to it. So.
It's gonna be a lot of microtransactions. We
Today
know.
during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance
Oh yeah, woo!
Fantasy 16 prize pack.
Let me get that free burrito.
The new Final Fantasy VII remake looks great though. The part 2.
Yeah,
it does.
I had some issues with part 1 though. I didn't like in the remake part 1. I didn't like how they had Sephiroth as the final boss again. He's not supposed to appear till like near the end, the middle half of the game, the middle of the game in the original.
Yeah.
We end suffering for those who live.
Okay, what is this?
Is this Final Fantasy? I don't care about Final.
We bring closure to those who don't.
Okay, what is this game?
I know with this game being made by Focus Entertainment, it has a lot of elements of Evil West. I can already tell that from the gameplay that they have shown.
But it looks like a lot of the other games we've been looking at.
Yeah.
Death to the death.
Okay.
Do we kill? To be together again. Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Well, Mike, did you ever have someone tell you they're gonna unsub from your stream, your channel?
Yep.
Yeah, I had a guy. He was like, "You're so negative. Why don't you listen to your inner critic and character?" And I'm like, "Oh,
please,
dude. Do you listen to yourself? Do you?"
Yeah. Okay, what is this?
Is this Yakuza? Is it?
And it looks like Yakuza. Yes, it's like a dragon. It's a new one, right?
I still have to finish Yakuza 6.
Oh yeah, I love the Yakuza games.
I have so many games that I haven't even finished yet.
Yeah.
And I keep telling myself, don't buy a new game until you finish this one, but
then you buy a new game.
Comes out.
I feel the pain. It's just.
I don't think I'm buying any. Oh wait, no, I'm getting that RoboCop game. That's the next game I'm buying.
Yeah, that's
and Mario
in September.
Yeah, and then Super Mario RPG is another one I'm getting, and then the big one I'm excited for is FF7 Part 2. So.
Yeah, this is the one.
I'll be right back.
Yep, I'm excited for this one. I'm a big Yakuza guy when it comes to the games. Okay, a dragon. Yep. That game I might get. I think.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Under the Waves. Never heard of it.
Stand.
Have you, Crit, heard of this game?
Good morning, just stand.
Base to capsule 12. Come in.
What?
Stan.
Under the wave.
Oh, there's that Orca. So can you go to like the Titanic and implode?
Well, maybe. Who knows?
No, go too deep.
He shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense. Someone's down here.
I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the game. If there's no Titanic, it's not fun. The game didn't say much, so it's like, you know, it's
a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week.
fuck Call
Who
of
cares?
Duty.
Who
Fuck
cares?
Call of Duty.
I bought Modern Warfare Remastered and it has this error. I had to refund it.
It's all
I
happening.
was so angry.
Here you go.
I don't play Call of Duty. I don't care about Call of Duty. Last time I played Call of Duty in my life was Black Ops 2. That's the last time I ever played one of those games. That's years and years ago, dude.
I gotta go so I can make my movie. So, thanks for
no
having
problem,
me
dude.
on, Jason.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Thanks for also coming on to my Q&A stream. So.
Yeah, man. Of course, I gave a like and all that, man. So
yeah, that was a very interesting experience. Getting someone complaining about my character, I guess. And I'm like, listen to yourself, buddy. Yeah, you're never a fan to begin with.
Boo-hoo for that guy. But everybody who's watching, go follow, promote yourself before I go really fast.
Just you can sub to my channel, Everest Protections, blah 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 blah. The movie starts in like 20 minutes, like I heard. Y'all have a fantastic day, blah blah blah.
I see you next time, brother.
Take care, Crit.
See ya.
Take care, brother.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
I don't play driving games.
I used to, but then I just lost interest.
For me, I feel like every driving game is mostly the same. I used to play a lot of Burnout when I was younger, though.
Play Burnout, Need for Speed, Gran Torino.
Yeah.
Or Turismo, sorry. Gran Torino's the movie. With Clint Eastwood.
And here it is.
That's an ugly.
Series X. These custom
that was
consoles are
ugly.
not for sale.
I'm sorry, but that's ugly.
To win one right now at Porsche Xbox Sweepstakes.
Why would you add that to your entertainment center?
Social channels for
Why?
additional opportunities to get your hands on these special.
I don't know. That was so damn ugly.
Next, Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game.
Oh, that looks like a fun game, Mike.
Like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley.
Oh, yeah, Jason. I'm anticipating it right now. I can't wait to play it.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, but I think this is gonna be the game of the year.
Dear friend, life in Azorius.
Oh yeah, Jace.
Oh yeah.
Prepare to see me stream this.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm so excited, man. Look at that quality. It's better than 90% of all games, man. Look at that details. They don't even have noses.
This is going to be a game that people will talk about for years to come.
Yep. You hear it here first, guys. Who's watching?
I've been itching to explore.
I've been itching to explore. I am itching myself to explore this world.
Realms where magic comes to meet us.
I can't wait.
As long as we're prepared, we can face anything.
Okay. Can face anything.
So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover.
You can also get Pokemon here.
Yeah, I've got to pre-order that right now, Jace. Excuse me for one moment while I go pre-order it.
Promise variety.
Yep.
There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben.
You basically
Brode,
compare
Chief
with Mortal
Development
Kombat.
Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Tier, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben?
I've heard about
Man,
this
you
Marvel
guys have been on
Snap
fire.
thing.
Last time I
It's
saw
a
you
fun
was at the
game.
Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game.
I haven't
seems like
played it
you're
in a
very
while.
busy. We're excited with the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over
I
there,
see
right?
characters I don't like
It's
there.
been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that
It's an old game or something?
Certainly, yeah.
It came out last year.
Oh, really? I only heard about it. I didn't know when it came out.
We have
Yeah,
a
it's
new
free to
game
play.
coming next week. It's
A lot of
Conquest
micro
mode. It's a
stuff
great
to it.
way
Yes,
to get a
yes.
super simple experience,
I knew it.
and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next
It's
week.
free to play, but if you want
But
this,
Early access on Steam.
we will give you money.
I
You
love
not give you
the
money, but you have to use your money. There we go.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So listen,
I think it's
I
enough
am
that I played
incredible at
Future
card
Fight
games,
on a mobile
so I often
phone
win.
before.
But some people,
The Marvel game
and maybe you've
Future
had this
Fight, if you
experience,
play
Jeff,
that one.
some people lose.
That's a
I
lot of
haven't.
micro.
Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes
one of the games that got me
Sometimes
out
it's
of
because they
playing
like
free to
this
play
game
games
little
was
bit.
Star Trek Online because of all the microtransactions.
Yeah, I did play a little Star Trek Online before, but I really never got really hardcore into it.
I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first
Okay.
location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. Let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And
I'm sorry, but this is not funny.
okay, well, I have some powerful
Is this supposed to
cards.
draw me into
Let's see the next
playing the
location.
DLC and
Players cannot play
Yeah, I
4,
think so.
5, or 6
Does
colored
it?
cows.
Does it work?
it's not accomplishing what
Also,
it
don't
set
worry
out
about
to?
this turn, you have 0
Not for this gamer.
Nope. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna download it.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cash back rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Okay. Did they fuck up the audio again?
Mm-hmm.
No? There's the audio. It took time.
Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.
What game was this? King Arthur.
King Arthur Legends Rise. Well, I didn't really see too much that made me go, okay.
Same here.
Wayfinders.
Did not sell me at all.
Do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price.
Okay.
You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us. This world needs champions.
I bet it does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but this did not interest me.
Looks like
Wayfinder.
Fortnite.
It did. It really did look like Fortnite. It's like if I want to play something that looks like Fortnite. You talked about Fortnite. Here we go.
I've played it a few times, so I'm not as into the game as everyone else was.
No, same here. I might play it like once in a while with friends, but I'm not a Fortnite guy at all. I also think that Fortnite has a lot of microtransactions that I don't like.
Project under construction.
Yeah, that did not sell me either.
Good morning, scavenger.
What's up with all the games looking so trashy this year?
To retrieve and recycle
I don't know. I wish I had an answer, but I don't have an answer for you.
It's just like, how can games get worse and worse? Like, we are in 2023 now. I thought games would be better.
Especially with the processors and graphics cards and RAM that's available now.
Talk about Star Trek.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by.
Oh, look, the Borg.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Different territories. Star Trek Infinite.
Who hasn't
Is this mostly for phones or something?
Looks like it.
Tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the Time Shift Warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves. I'm here again.
Okay.
That's another me. I look good.
Looks like Diablo, Exile, Path of Exile.
Another me to fight with.
Again, nothing original. Looks boring. And it's probably mostly for phones and PC.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
Not selling me at all.
I will become Legion and crush these demons. Onwards. I can feel that there are more.
Nah.
Nah.
Nah, that's a big pass for me.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with us.
Thank you.
This is
Again, I don't care who voices characters in a game. I care about the gameplay and
spectacular gameplay. Tell us
am I going to be invested in the game's story?
Right.
I'm playing the main character.
They can have my
Jack,
favorite
you see behind
actor,
me,
and I
he's
would
a
not
battle
care as
mage
long as it's a
that
good fucking
controls
story
powers, magic, triple
and
threat.
gameplay.
He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle made?
Yeah, let's...
Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
Looks like it's EA Originals, of
Oh,
course.
no. That means it's going to have bugs on day one.
Yes.
And those bugs are going to persist until they actually fix it, if they ever fix it.
Yep, and they're gonna come with a apology letter, like every other company has done lately. We're sorry for this and that. It's like don't release it before it's ready, please. If there's a game I really want, I can wait 2 years if I have to. If it means that you will finish the fucking game.
I mean, it's not like back in the day when you got a game for NES or SNES and the game had bugs and there was no way to patch the game. It is what it is. You either stop playing the game or you are a stubborn enough gamer like myself where you're like, I'm going to figure out how to get through this.
Yep, exactly. So what do you think so far about this gameplay?
Looks interesting. Don't necessarily hate it, but I don't necessarily love it either.
Yeah, I'm really with you on that one. Kind of reminds me of VR games, basically. Like, it's like I don't hate it, I don't like it. I've just seen it so many times with VR and other stuff. His hand movement really reminds me of Doctor Strange. And the way they make the... and how it looks. Look at the spell thing. It's like the same color, same
motion.
Triangles. Yes.
Fight this war as one of you. You're what's called a triumph.
Maybe he's a better character than Doctor Strange in the movies.
To manifest all three colors of magic.
I'm not gonna get the game. I know myself way too much there. I'm not gonna get it.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
That's a pass for me.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay.
And mainly because it comes from EA.
Summer from Ascendant.
Yep.
Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite. And tomorrow, Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds launches. And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast, hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Yep, it's I remember.
Even with Optimus Prime in this particular pack, I'm still not interested.
Nope. For me, it's the same. They have Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Transformers. It doesn't sell me at all. But yes, I do play it, but I'm not buying stuff in it. I do not.
And I realize they're giving Prime the look that he has in the current movie that's out, but come on, give me some G1.
Yeah. I've not seen a new one, the new movie.
I thought it was one of the better live action Transformer movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow.
I know about
Finally,
that
guys,
after credit
it's time
scenes
to get
thing
to
they
our
did.
grand finale.
Yep.
And it is a deep
What do you think of
honor
that?
for me to present this game.
Well,
What you're about to see is a
it'll be interesting to see if it actually happens because
look
the
at an
movie, like a
expansive
lot of movies, hasn't really done too well at the box office.
This
Yeah.
game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
Okay.
The rumors were true.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Okay, so it's probably the second part of the Final Fantasy remake.
Few operations are already in progress.
Because there was Earth.
Yep. Loud.
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's
The
still
game looks beautiful.
It
That
does.
cutscene.
But in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I do own the first remake they did with it, so
doing these past 5 years.
Yeah, so do I. I actually streamed it last year. And
yeah.
This is gonna sound crazy, but
I just don't like
As
they
far
changed
as
the
I
voice
know,
actor to Claude.
Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Because I like the original voice actor to Cloud.
Yeah.
The new one is not bad, but it's just, I can still hear the little difference. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you listen to an actor or actress provide a voice for a character for so
Yep.
long, and then someone else comes in. Yeah, they can get their voice to sound close to
Similar,
the original
but
voice actress, but not close enough because they say certain words and it just doesn't sound right.
yeah.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well, now, think we woke it up.
Yeah, I am gonna get the second part. I'm a big Final Fantasy guy, so
When I played the first part of Remake, I hadn't played a Final Fantasy game since the original one on NES.
really,
Yeah.
damn. I know the other Final Fantasy game is out, the new story and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 16. I've watched a couple streamers.
Yeah, it didn't tell me. I really don't bother that much with it. I'm not gonna buy it.
And that's where we're different because I'm watching it and I'm thinking I'd like to buy it when it comes out on
Yeah, yeah.
PC.
Keep it away from me!
They say she's
But this one, I'm absolutely gonna get, and I need to get the remake here also on my PC.
depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Green. Yeah.
I played it on PlayStation.
My dad.
Yeah.
You burned my village.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
I love Sephiroth, man. He's such a fucking badass character. Like when he's evil, he's fucking evil. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I like about him too. Is he's, the definition of an evil character, an evil villain. He has his motivations as to why he's doing what he's doing.
So much.
Yep, and I'm happy they didn't make him into a misunderstood character like 90% of everything.
That is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, so that was the last for
Phantom Liberty, as well as the
for
Xbox
this.
Bethesda.
So what do you think so far of what we have seen?
I mean, there weren't too many games that made me go, "Oh yeah, I need to play this right away."
Yeah, you have played Prince of Persia, the old games or something. I played
Yeah,
those?
yeah. I played the old ones that were on PC. Of course, there's the Genesis port. There's
Yeah.
also the Super
Did you see the
Nintendo
new?
ports.
Did you see the new game?
Yeah, I did, and it looked like Fortnite.
It does. It really does. Like when you look at here, it's
Again.
and we go back. Like look at this. It just looks like Fortnite, and this is the main character. And it really just doesn't fit, in my opinion.
No, to me, that art style doesn't work for Prince of Persia.
No, it's like this is Fortnite style on Prince of Persia, basically. And again, the character looks way too modern. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, as I said earlier in the stream, he reminds me a little bit of Rings of Power when you have the elf with the hair fade and tries to be a gangster with the arrow and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically the same problem with this guy. He's a little bit too, and he has the fade and everything. It's just like, yeah, people probably gonna say, "Oh, you're racist," because no, that's not the thing. It's just like it looks way too modern. These eras of games or movies, TV shows, they're supposed to look like they are from that era, not our era. I'm not gonna get this game either. It really did not interest me. If I'm gonna play Prince of Persia, I'm gonna go back to the old days to play them, the old games. Really did not interest me at all, and it looks like Fortnite. And again, if I want to play something of like that, I'm gonna play Fortnite. No, but is there other games you know about that is coming out next year and this year that you're excited for?
There is one game because you know me, I'm a big Transformers fan.
Mm-hmm.
So we've already seen a trailer for Transformers Reactivate. I want to see actual gameplay to determine for myself.
Yeah.
And maybe other Transformer fans are like this too, whether this game's going to be worth playing.
You hear?
The
What's
only
the name
thing
of the game?
I know about it's called Transformers Reactivate.
I've not seen the trailer.
Let me see if I can find one for you.
I found one here, but if you have a better trailer,
It might be the same because they've only released one that I know of.
Okay, but then is it this one from Hasbro Plus?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
This ain't working. We should melt it down for ammo.
Okay.
And we're live. Sequencing at 17%. Loading memory core now.
This looks interesting. It looks really serious.
Mm-hmm. And one of the rumors going around right now is that Peter Cullen will be voicing Optimus Prime. Whether that's true, well, I guess we'll have to wait.
Who voiced him in a new movie?
And this is going to be multiplayer up to 4 players.
All right. Let's get lucky.
Oh, nice. Like, can you build your own Transformer? Or how is it?
Details are sparse on the game right now.
Because I wish we had more gameplay. I wish we had like some gameplay
Mm-hmm.
for this. Because the cinematic looked interesting. It looked like a really serious type of game. Um, I did not expect that from Transformers.
I don't mind
Um,
that it takes a serious tone as long as it continues telling the story in its own way.
yeah.
And you, what I would like in a Transformers game is you get to choose whether you can be an Autobot or a Decepticon, not just
Mm,
through parts of the game, but through the entire game.
mm-hmm. It would be fun, like if you can take your own choices with certain stuff too. Could be really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
If you, no matter what side you pick, you have like your own decisions, and it kind of impacts your story. That's something I like in games. I think that would have been really cool. No, but it's gonna be interesting with this game. I didn't know about this before today, so I hope they will release more soon. Um, it would be fun if they could like, because we didn't see how your character looks. But it would be fun if you can like create your own style to the transformer. I think that would be a plus, especially if you are really into mecha stuff. I think that could be really great.
Yeah, your own style transformer. Give them
Yeah.
their own name and give them their own abilities. And
Mm-hmm. Because I've never played any Transformers games in my life. I've only seen the TV shows and the movies.
uh, the last Transformers game that came out that was actually good was Transformers Devastation. That had come out on PC through Steam, also
Mm-hmm.
Xbox One and PS4.
Okay.
Uh, Unfortunately, with Activision losing the
Oh
license
yeah.
to publish Transformers games anymore, you're not able to buy it off Steam. You might be able to find it online at a few places, but
Really? Ah, that sucks though. That really sucks. So you have to try to find it online somewhere.
yeah,
Or pirate the game somewhere.
matey.
R matey. No, it is the same thing that happened with, a Friday 13 game. You can still buy it and everything, but they will remove the game like at the end of the year or on in the start of the new year.
Hmm.
They will remove the game everywhere, but you can still buy the game though. You will not have it for free. You still have to buy it. And I think that's fucking stupid. It's just like, why would I want to buy the game if it's gonna be removed?
You wouldn't.
No. And I don't know what the price is on the game either right now. They should either make it free or like really fucking cheap, like you. But Friday 13 game price Steam. Okay, it's not that expensive anymore, but still, there's still a lot of DLCs you can buy to it at the same time. Why waste the money on it when it's going to be removed from Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, everywhere? It's no point at all. No, I know there's
You're
one
just
game.
wasting your money at that point if you do that.
Yeah, you are. You're just wasting the fucking money, and it's pretty sad because that's a game that has potential in my view. And it's like I love Dead by Daylight, but I love Friday 13 more because no, it's Friday the fucking 13. It's one of my favorite franchises, and it's really fun. But they do have like a new game that's coming out, um, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. Have you seen some of it or heard about it?
I saw a trailer for it, but it didn't entice me to want to go say say to myself, yeah, that'd be a game I want to play. Again, it's one of those things where sometimes you see the trailer and the game looks interesting, but until you see actual gameplay,
Yeah. No, no, no. I get you. What I've seen, I think it might be fun to play with friends.
Mhm.
not random people, but with friends. I think that's more like fun. You have one killer, and then you have the other players playing survivors. I think that could be fun. Um, but it would be fun if you actually had a story in that game. Play as Leatherface and have a story around him. That would be fun though. It would take a turn point, like you play as the killer and play his story. It's like
Yeah, play as Leatherface and go, "Where's Anonymous?"
yeah, and you're like slashing up people and capturing them, and just like damn. uh, but before we wrap stuff up, any last things you want to say about the games that we have gone through?
I think some of these games are just trying to appeal to a certain audience. It's a niche
Mm,
audience. It's not really a broad audience that would actually pay their hard-earned cash to play these games.
yep. No, I'm with you on that one. There was few games that I thought was interesting. Am I gonna buy them? No, not really. Um, I might buy the Yakuza one, the new Yakuza game, like a Dragon, the new version, and that one anime game that we saw, and Final Fantasy. That's like from this panel of what they showed. Um, that's the ones I might buy, especially Final Fantasy. That's a must buy. But the two others, I think I might buy them. Everything else, it's a big pass for me. Even I liked the first Alan Wake back in the day, but I don't think I'm gonna buy a new one.
I don't blame you there.
I'm gonna I'm just gonna look at Alan Wake. It's only one game. That's how I feel. It's only one game. There's no sequel. The sequel does not exist. That's how I'm gonna feel about it. Just like the Star Wars sequels do not exist.
Yeah, and,
um.
a
Yep.
lot of people look at it the same way with Indiana Jones. There's only 3 movies. There's not 5.
Yeah. Some people are 3 movies. Some people are 4 movies. But the fifth one does not exist. But other than that, we are gonna wrap it up. Yeah, this is not our main YouTube. This is our game over, and we are gonna do a lot more on it. Unfortunately, Prismatics did get some problems, I think, with the internet and stuff. So, unfortunately, we lost contact with him. But it is what it is. But other than that, Mike, please promote yourself.
All right. Well, I'm Mike. I'm Pacific 414. And tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time will be my pop culture and entertainment show called Pacific 414 Pop Talk, where we talk about some of the news, rumors, and give our opinion on the news and rumors of the week.
Yep.
And one of the things we're going to talk about is yet another rumor saying Kathleen Kennedy is gone from Lucasfilm. And I've already told Baron and Cash this. I'll believe it when it's actually official.
I'm just gonna say I've heard that since 2019, or maybe before 2019. I've heard that so many times that she's out of the door.
And speaking of the fifth Indiana Jones movie, I did see it yesterday, and there's a video on there where I give my thoughts on it.
Nice, nice. I'm excited to see that, man. I'm excited to see a review on it. I've not seen the movie yet. I I promised myself I am gonna see it just to see how it is. Um, and luckily I don't need to pay for it, so kudos for me.
Nice.
But again, Mike, it was an honor to have you here on our second channel. And I hope to get you back on here at some point and talk more about gaming related stuff.
Well, I
And I also
appreciate
wanna,
you sending me the invite.
yeah, of course, man, you're a big part of the family. And I also want to thank Crit, Anna, who was here earlier. I want to give a big shout out to them. Thank you for being here. And everybody out there, please follow Crit on his YouTube channel. He does a lot of amazing stuff. Anna does have a YouTube channel, but she doesn't do a lot of stuff on it. But if you want to go follow her, you can go follow her. And of course, Prismatics. You can follow him on Twitch, YouTube, and he's also one of the main hosts for Game 540 Game Over. But internet issues. It's always fun. So other than that, I want to say thank you to everybody out there who's been watching, and to the people who will watch this later. We do have a merch store in the bio if you are interested. We have everything from hoodies, t-shirts, gaming pads, to a lot of things you might like. So if you want to take a look, pop in and see if there's something for you. And other than that, as I always say, life's too short. Make the most of it. And we in 540 Studio and this panel, we love you. We appreciate you. And thank you for being here. And remember,
shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt. Suck my dick.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kill